ByuL's certainly going to be looking to take this one. Here it might just be aggressive once again. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see that two-base all-in style.
This is so tense right now. This could go either way. ByuL, one win away from tying it up, bring us to a Game 7. It'll be the first StarLeague Finals ever to go to Game 7. We'll see if herO can close it out 4-2. The map is Iron Fortress. As mentioned before, the first 4-player map. And it's about time, Moonglade, that we jump into this game. Our players are ready, the commentators are ready, it's happening. Let's go into Game 6 here at the StarLeague Season 3 Grand Finals.
오늘을 위해 태어났다.
The top right in red, vertical spawns. It is ByuL
turning things around in that last game, looking fantastic. The style that very rarely used. Down here in the bottom right, still on match point, it is herO.
It is taking a tough loss there. Kind of getting thrown all over the place, being thrown for a bit of a juggle, going into those Mutalists. I mean, how many wrong mutes did I say last game? Going into those Phoenixes to deal with the Mutalists, which we're not committed to. Phoenixes versus mass static defenses and infestors on mass as well. Definitely not going to be the unit comp that you want. I mean, definitely could have found something with it that also shut down the possibility of more Mutalist harassment, but it just didn't work out in the end.
It was a great style for the map. Really great usage of those foremost. You only needed 5 to take down a Nexus time and time again. It was really smartly done, and he defended so well against that Blink Stalker aggression on 3 base. It was very close at some points, though. You know, he almost took too much, but holding on just with those links.
It's somewhat almost gimmicky, but it's one of those styles that if you can get away with it, you find that Nexus snipe.
If you get the kind of the building placement, like enough buildings up, enough static defense up before any damage comes your way, you get up that Nidus, that's going to allow you just almost to take down the Nexus. Like, you're in a great place. The only other map we've really seen that on is that 4-player one that I can almost think of the name of that we used to see on a lot.
Frost? Or no, how old are we talking?
It's like the one with the 4 bases in each corner that we see mech on all the time.
Catalina? Are you like how long ago?
4-player map.
Oh, you mean like in this pool currently?
I don't think it's in this pool. It's like last season. God, I forget their name.
But anyway, well, I'm sure we'll think of it. But
like Delta Quadrant or something.
That's definitely not it. We're just going on this.
Coolest Ravine, I think, actually. But never mind.
Going on this point, though, we've seen this strategy used quite a few times. We've seen Hydra use it. We've seen Rogue, who's most famous for using it successfully multiple times in televised matches. Now ByuL using it in a Grand Finals.
I think Rogue used it. Didn't he use it against herO?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Exactly.
So maybe something that ByuL's been bringing back from an old bag of tricks, but it very rarely fails on broadcast and matches because it's one of those things that's so gimmicky and so risky, and it so pays off so well when it works. So you're going to see herO actually hide something this time.
I think it has to be a Stargate from there. Talk about gimmicky, risky sort of styles. Link's going to get a scout of the main, though, so he could actually read into this and see a proxy could be out there.
herO, with these Stalkers coming out, has consistently failed to deny these Links from getting into his main base, and this is going to tip ByuL off. Look at the minimap. Already on the hunt for a proxy, and he will almost absolutely find this. This is a big problem for herO. To let these Links on the base gives away so much.
Let's see where these Links go, though. Are they actually going to be checking this left side? It's actually a great place for that Stargate as well. And this Stalker's actually going to do some damage as well. It's just so early on the map. This is what the Protoss kind of needs to do in this situation. It's not a favorable map for multiple bases to defend. And these Links, they just might get that scout off.
And Link, I mean, ByuL is not falling for this. Not only is he looking for the Stargate, he's already making a Spore Crawler as well. He's not messing around. He knows what this is. He doesn't have a lot of Links, though. And these Stalkers are actually finding some damage. Uh-oh, they could get caught, though.
Oh, the jukes. Now there's a Mothership core. It's going to be a costly trade. The Lynx want to stick around.
If he has to recall, though, he doesn't know how far the Link speed away is. It's kind of risky to actually continue to commit to this, but if he kills the Queen or weakens it, the Oracle could do much more. Yeah,
if he just gets a few more shots off, he guarantees the kill from the Oracle, and a lot of havoc on this base.
A bit surprised ByuL is not making a spore at his third base.
Nearly finished as well, mind you, which is going to mean more and more units on the map.
ByuL is just getting taken apart by this harass. This is not even an all-in, this is not even a timing, it's just simply 20 links on the wave. Oh, he's going to actually lose this Queen as well. There's the recall, the last second. But with that kill on the Queen, this Oracle's going to find a lot more damage.
Is he going to trade the Queen out? No, he's going to go for the natural here. Is there a Spore Crawler? On the way. Not there yet, and there's no Queen here.
This is a big problem. He's going to lose a ton of mining time. Those drones coming now into the main base to escape. No warp-ins, though, for the attack just now. He canceled his Spore. He had one being made earlier, but he canceled it. He let it go.
So much damage. 8 drones going down. And the aggression hasn't stopped there. Another Oracle going to the third base that is completely undefended.
He's already down in Harvesters. The Link counterattack is going to be shut down easily by hold position Stalkers and the Zealot. The first time this game, Links don't get inside.
Yeah, the first time ever. Most critical game as well.
All right, Oracle coming around.
If only it went for that third, it would have found so many more drone kills. Here, though, no Spore again. ByuL kind of falling apart, not making the defense needed. A very basic sort of aggression.
Yeah, even with only 2 kills here, it's a lot of lost mine time. It's well worth it. And the Oracle's just going to hang around because he really badly wants to have that third base, even sending a Void Ray back to the fan.
Clearing out those Overlords, I guess.
You know, he just really wants to hold on to that third Nexus, which I feel like is somewhat relieving to ByuL, considering that for him, he might be scared there's like a 6-gate follow-up. He's disrupted in his mining. He's got all the links out on the map. No Roach Warren. He's probably like, oh, thank God you're making a Nexus.
Oh, look at this. Link's going for another run by, but very smartly here on point.
Sentries nearby.
But look how hard it is to defend this third base and keep your natural safe. I mean, it's so far away that it's so exposed. And look at this double Hydra Den on the way, so he's going to go for speed and range at the same time, get them out ASAP. I think it's a mistake, though, considering he has no gas.
Yeah, I mean, I want to, okay, he does cancel. I was going to say, I want to, like, err on the side of this is not a mistake. Like, it's GrandFinals.
It's a beautiful thing if it's not, but it is, because it doesn't line up.
Yeah, he cancels it. Link's still trying to find damage here, but with 2 Oracles, a Mothership core, and a tight wall here, all he finds is a probe, and he should probably just leave.
Oracles haven't triggered yet.
Right. Just trying to keep herO on the back foot. You can maybe kill that pile and the Stargate. That'd be something you can find with these Links, but at this point in time, I'm not going to find anything else. Hydra range halfway done, and he is getting it out before even the first Hydras are queued. So by the time that they are out, they are going to spawn with range.
Yeah.
But he needs to buy time because this attack that's coming out with Blink and +2. Guess what? It's herO. Of course he's going for Blink and +2. It's the GrandFinals. He wants to close out this series. 10 Hydras on the way. He's going to need more than that. He's going to need more time. These Links can try to buy it for him.
And not to mention these Oracles are going to be a pain if they get on top of Hydras as well. They're going to do so much damage so quickly. And there's already a big warp in from that pylon with the Stargate, so they're all coming together for this big attack.
This is an all-in by herO. He only has 47 probes. His third base is literally empty. Not a single probe there.
Here we go.
He might actually have to evacuate this base. There's so many force fields to be dropped down, and he hasn't used a single one. Kills an Extractor.
Where's the Oracles? They need to be there as well. They look like they're guarding pylons at the back to stop these Links. It's going to actually take them apart, which is going to help out.
He needs that pylon, though, for more forward warp. He's got no one person with this.
And that is only Hydras right now. He needs more buffering for them as well. If he has pure Hydra against as many force fields and Blink Stalkers, he's going to be in a horrible place.
Oh, man, he's actually considering to attack in between these bases. Now the third base and the natural.
Oh, this is horrible as well.
He gets cut off.
Completely cut off from this position. That means he can forfeit the natural, forfeit the main base. He can run into the main base, force field it off, then recall out when he's had his way with it.
Almost enough energy for 2 time warps as well. Going for the Mothership core here are the Hydras, but they're not able to find anything. Look at this, a force field wall, and you're exactly right. He's just going to simply kill this base and recall out. Perfect recall, not a single unit left behind, but he recalls home to an empty base.
That is true. You know, the economies aren't too different, even after losing a base there from ByuL. Is there going to be any transition from here, or is he simply going to go all in again from this?
That's a good question. Now, looks like it's going to be a follow-up attack. I think this is a better choice. It does reveal these Hydras. He's going to try to find another angle. A lot of these Sentries used energy, but he has some time to rebuild that energy before he goes for this next wave. He's trying to figure out the best way of attack, and this tag is really nice for that. But every second that ByuL buys closer to Roach speed, which can be a better buffer, it's getting that third base back up.
Yeah, but at the same time, the army is getting bigger and bigger for herO. And the bigger they are, the scarier it is as well, as long as he gets a good position. And he could get it again if he can try to figure out where most of the army is and where he can force field off. And this could be another one of those situations.
All right, here we go.
Big concave.
The sentries are all at the back, which means they are very safe. It's a great place to have them.
Oh, pro production resumed.
He's just trying to scare ByuL right now into making nothing but units while he builds a counter. I wouldn't even be surprised if we see Psystorm, you know, a Templar Archive coming up here fairly soon.
Or even a Robo. Just get some Colossus out. There's that Templar though, very smartly said. And that will give him all the answers he needs to deal with his army.
He's just like, keep making Hydras. Pure Hydra, that's what I want.
Keep doing it. Hard counter me, I promise you. Good work.
And then he's just going to switch into the counter to that. And then most likely will, with that, grab some Archons, eventually take a 4th base. ByuL realize this is somewhat of a ruse. Is moving out without Hydra speed.
Caught out there. You can actually see a big problem here. A lot of Hydra's going to go down.
No Hydra speed, a big problem.
Yeah, that is actually a big issue.
Where is that? That's like one of your most critical upgrades in this situation.
Only the Hydra range. He's going to be so careful when he goes off creep especially.
That means his whole army is worthless right now.
Well, especially when Storm goes down. He's going to have a hard time splitting up and avoiding them as well.
In this one moment where he has a chance to counterattack, he does not have the one upgrade he needs. His entire Hydra-based army, it's almost pure Hydra, cannot walk across the map.
He's running out of time. You know, Storm nearly half done at this point, getting chrono boosted out. Already 4 Templar on the map, saving that energy. This Ling run by could do a lot of work though.
Again, a Ling run by coming in the main base here. He needs to rally it. There's not enough Zealots here, but it will buy some time for this army to come back.
I gotta tell you, he's lucky life ain't playing these finals because he'd be doing this time and time and time again.
You're absolutely right, man. And I feel like what ByuL needs to do right now is try to grab some Vipers in a 4th base. It's going to be tough to do both at the same time, but if he just sits back, I mean, his Hydra's doing nothing. It's the innovation effect. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to attack. He's just kind of sitting there with his Hydras. He's like, what do I do with these? I've built an army that's already countered. He sees the Templar with his Lings, and he's like, well, it's like I can't do anything.
It gets redundant so quickly in this matchup that you have to transition into the Broodlords or Ultras. Ultras would be fantastic against this lineup because the Storm's not going to do too much to them, and it's pure Blink Stalker. It can get crushed if there's enough out. But with this army, Storm's going to completely displace them, and from there, Force Field's going to do a lot of work still, and Blink Stalkers is really all you need beyond that.
All right, let's see if he can have a Miracle engage. Nonetheless, Void Ray really going to help give vision to the high ground as well. Here is that Colossus hallucination. There we go. Zealots tanking at the front. Even a hallucinated Immortal in the back, blinking back to allow those melee units to close the distance. Good force fields here.
Oh.
Hydra's finding nothing. The Blinding Clouds are decent.
Blinding Cloud is good there. It's going to force everything back. Big Storm already once, saving a lot of them though for those critical hits on those Hydras.
Max army versus Max army. The problem is ByuL's army is countered by this Storm, this AoE damage. He's struggling to find those Storms. Here they come. A Kite